Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Presently, the Australian dollar holds above the 71-cent handle after the RBA raised interest rates by 25 base points to 4.35%. Though the move was largely priced in, limiting follow-through to the upside. Along with that, in a decision by 8-1, that is, the RBA was keen to lift the rates. And therefore, the cash rate now reversing all three easings from last year and sitting back at February 2025. On the US side, attention now shifts to this Friday's non-farm payrolls, with expectations of 64,000 jobs added, and along with that, 4.3% unemployment, while also the Fed last week put rates on hold at 3.5 to 3.75, leaving the US dollar now likely to play an active role on incoming data. So as I mentioned, the technicals have buckled, and I still believe from the rejection of that 72-cent topside, we're looking back towards this bottom side of the range, and it comes in roughly around 70.5. Looking at the euro, well, after that whipsaw price action and a week of play, there's a little bit of divergence here, but not enough to turn the market around. Risk still to the downside, anywhere towards 115.80 before I expect to see demand return and look for a recovery. Looking at dollar yen, well, the market after two recoveries from that 156 level is uncertain, and there's still a lot of jitter that there could be more intervention talk, as we can see the market is lacking any kind of rally beyond 157.5. Technically though, the market has reached its objective 156, so I'm neutral for now. Sterling, however, still playing a weaker into today and looking maybe even lower towards a 134.5 as a potential target and reassess. Commodities, well, I'm keeping to a neutral bias, but it did get to my objective around 4,500. There is a bit of a play here now that's bullish divergence that could see, now that we've reached 4,500, to see a bounce. And if so, looking back towards this trend line, somewhere around 4,650. And oil, well, is back above that $100 mark again and still playing to a mixed bias of 1 minute to the upside and plummeting and then recovering again and plummeting. So I'd rather stay neutral for now and see how we play. But the technicals are getting a bit heavy, so we could see a little bit more play to the downside. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. And as always, look out for the interest report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.